In this video, we're going to be using the Southern Witchcraft APR Gravefruit soap, as well as a head shave with the leaf. Don't run off, stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB, and as mentioned before, today we're going to be using once again, because I love the scent of this stuff. This is the Southern Witchcraft APR Australian Private Reserve collaboration Gravefruit. Terrific label. I dig the scent of this soap. I sent the one they sent to me to Stallion, and I bought my own set. I just love it. Grapefruit. I don't know what the notes are in the background, but there's a darkness in the back that just, this is one of the best scents that I've smelled for some time. I just love it. And so I had to use it for a head shave today. I know a lot of people don't watch every head shave, but I encourage you to watch today. I'm also going to use the leaf, and I'm going to show you at the end of this video how I clean the leaf razor. I'll just show you an easy, quick method because it does get a lot of buildup, but it's no worries. We can clean that quite easy. So let's get going. Let's get to misting the dome today. Hope everybody's well. I intend to get this uploaded on Friday. I hope I do anyway. Let's go with the PAA cube for pre-shave. I have used this soap before, as you saw a few days ago on the face. Very good quality soap. I think the Southern Witchcraft soap is very good vegan soap. This particular one is $20 for 4 ounces. Fairly expensive at $5 an ounce on our cost scale. That's definitely where soaps start getting expensive, but it is a collaboration with APR. So they're sort of going to command those sort of prices. I bought this because I love the scent, and sometimes I'll spend more for soap. And in this case, I'll spend more for a soap based on scent. In this case, you know, that's exactly what I have done. I just dropped my notes, stand by. All right, we're back. We've got everything lined up, and this stuff just it smells phenomenal to me. Is my cam up too high? Let's bring it down a little bit. Let's try not to get the towel in. I'm gonna end up dropping my notes again because I got a dry erase board with my notes on it. This stuff lathers well, it performs well, it smells great. I just love it. And I think a lot of people are going to love it. They are going to make another run. So if you didn't get in on that first run, I talked to Stephen, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. And he said they were going to make another run. So you'll get another opportunity. I'm not crazy about limited releases myself. I'll be talking about that in the live on Instagram tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. With So Sharp David, Real Talk. That's one of the subjects of conversation. Now, I don't blame any business for doing it. Don't get me wrong. They have every right to do it. I don't care. It's just not something that I really like, especially the one run, because I think it leaves, you know, a lot of people on the outside looking in that would love to have it. And it sort of creates a little bit of division in my view. And, you know, I just don't care for that sort of thing. But in this case, I did buy it. It's got an incredible scent. So here we go with the leaf. And I think we're using, I don't know what blades we're using today. Let's see. I do have a giveaway going for the leaf. So these are Astra Superior Platinum. I have a giveaway ongoing for the leaf right now. I will link that video below. And I'm not going to tell you when I'm going to draw, because I want these giveaways to go to people who are actually watching the content. Because what happens is, when you say giveaway, a lot of people will come and subscribe and, you know, they're looking for something for free. I don't really blame them, but I tend to hide the drawings. So you really have to be watching because you never know when I'm going to draw a winner. And so I have a full leaf set up for giveaway right now. So I'll link, again, the video below. And you can watch that for details on how to enter. This is a really nice soap. I just love this scent. This scent was tailor-made for me. You really get that grapefruit, but it's not only grapefruit. There's something going on with it. And I tell you what, I really enjoy it. I mean, it is just, you know, in the last video when I used this for my face, I said legit. It is legit. And I think a lot of people who get this are going to really love the scent. Now, I saw Jack from the Virtual Groom Room use it, and he's not a big citrus head. And so he enjoyed it, but it's not his favorite because citrus really isn't his favorite. But he did acknowledge that he thought people who really enjoy citrus like me will love it, almost guaranteed, almost assuredly. So I hope if you bought it, that you're a citrus person and that you'll enjoy it as much as I am. I think it's a really first-rate scent. And I do have the splash. I bought the splash. And these were on sale, by the way, at Southern Witchcrafts website, Maggard, top of the chain, also the Razor Company, I think is the name, which I mentioned that in the video the other day. I wasn't even aware of that company. But so when we make the next run, when they make the next run, because I'm not involved in it, we'll definitely let people know where it can be found. I know during this launch, Southern Witchcraft, their website was sort of flaking out. It couldn't handle the load. And that definitely bums people out. And so that would be the part of it I don't really care for, whereas there's lots of customers trying to get it and they cannot get it and then they're upset. And so I don't care of that aspect of it, these sort of releases, especially the ultra small releases, the one and done. And honestly, it is not something that I really enjoy. I am glad to have bought this one. And you know, because they're making another run, I can live with the fact that it's slightly limited, because they're going to try to make more and keep people happy, or at least make a lot more people happy. I don't want to be one of those people that, you know, you buy soaps because not a lot of folks have them, and you know, that's not for me. I don't care for that. I need to get a towel standby. All right, so we got a cloth just to wipe our hands a little bit. I'm not one of those people that just likes to buy things that other people don't have and to show them. You know, I'm showing this with the hopes that you'll be able to get it and enjoy it. And, you know, when you're making videos of products that nobody can get, and sometimes we do. I mean, we use products we bought in the past that's no longer available and things like that, just because, you know, you want to use them and let people know about them. Maybe they can get them on the secondhand market. But I'm not a huge fan of the super limited releases that will never be sold again outside of the secondhand market, which most people won't be able to get their hands on. And then we're talking about how great they are, but no one can get them, you know. So I'm hoping more people will be able to get this one, and that will make me happy, you know. So let's hope that Southern Witchcraft really goes big on the next. And obviously it depends on how this first batch is received. I love it. I don't know how it's going to be received by other people, but I think it's going to be well received by citrus people, you know, folks who love citrus scents. So if you're interested, you know, you can always let those folks at Southern Witchcrafts and APR know that you want this soap. You know, we have to speak up, you know, and let them know I am interested in that. Show that enthusiasm, and maybe they'll make a bigger batch. Let's hope, because I want more people to have things they enjoy. It sort of makes me happy when people get things that I have talked about that I enjoy, and then they make a comment and go, man, I saw your video and I love that. That gives me a lot of fulfillment, because I know someone else is happy, and it's based in part on the fact that I used it. I don't remember which way I went on the first pass. Do you? I think I went from front to back. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. I don't know. It's not that big a deal. We'll go from back to front on this one. You know how I feel about the leaf in terms of head shaving. It is my preferred razor for head shaving. I just heard from Adam, I believe, from Leaf today, and I'm going to be getting together with them virtually, and we're going to have a chat, and I'll probably Skype and record do a little interview and ask them about Leaf and what they have ongoing and what their plans are and what the inspiration was. So you head shavers who are Leaf fans, if you have questions that you would like me to ask of Adam from Leaf, then please comment below and let me know some things you would love to ask, and I will take those comments during our chat and ask them, and we'll make that video and share it with you also. I'm happy to try to get whatever information you're interested in. I really enjoy this razor. It's a really good head shaver. I find that there are areas of the head where I do apply a little bit of pressure. It's necessary for me, but I caution you, always be mindful of what you're doing. Don't sleep with the leaf. It's kind of difficult to cut yourself with the cart, although you can. It's a little bit easier to cut yourself with this because these are DE razor blade. This is not a cart. I don't care what So Sharp David says. It's not a cartridge. It does not take cartridges. There's no plastic in this razor. This is all metal. This is a well-built razor. They guarantee this razor. I think they have a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. So you can get your money back within that 30 days if you don't like it. They're committed to the environment. I mean, there's a lot of good things that Leaf does. So please, if you're a fan, let me know below that you enjoy this razor. And also let me know what your questions are for the owners of the company, because we will be talking to them, in a week or two, probably. And that should be interesting. And don't forget, at the end of this video, if you're still hanging around right now, I'm going to show you how to clean this. Very simple. Just using one product that I like to use and a toothbrush. And I will show you a photo of what it looks like before and after. And so you can see that it works quite well. The Leaf has lots of nooks and crannies, and so it will collect soap scum. And I've deliberately not cleaned this one, so it will build up. Normally I clean it off every single shave so it doesn't build up, but for the purpose of this video, I did let it build up so I could show you guys how I roll with it. Okay, let's try to get that there. All right. This is the most difficult spot on my head right here. It's really difficult to get, but I get it with the Leaf. There's also a few spots. There's one right there. This soap, man, smells so good. I love it. I just love it. Now and then I get a soap I love, like Peaches and Cognac, and the PAA Rabbit Banana and the Rabbit Peach. And this is one of those scents that I just love. The product we're going to clean it with, by the way, is a PAA product. So there's a little hint. Okay. We've fooled around enough there. Let me go ahead and rinse. We'll come back, get into the post, and then we're going to show you how we clean the Leaf. Stay tuned. All right, here we are back with our Lancaster towel. And we'll just wick off all that moisture. Wonderful soap, I must say. The only thing I don't like about this soap, in terms of the performance, or actually it's not in terms of the performance at all. The only thing I don't like about this soap is that it's not a regular offering that's highly available at this moment. But I'm hopeful that they will make enough to please the customers. By the way, I didn't mention today, I'm using the Grey Dog brush, which is crafted from bamboo. Thank you, Grey Dog, if you're watching. It's terrific. Let's go ahead and hit ourselves with the Witch Hazel here real quick. Hit the dome. This is Cucumber, which is my favorite. Thayer's Witch Hazel Magic, because it's made by witches. All right, and after that, we're going to use the splash. The splash, by the way, is 18 bucks. A little pricey. Not pricey, maybe compared to some Mao or so on, but slightly pricey. Comes in a jar like this. Only thing I don't care for is plastic. I don't care too much for fragrances in plastic aftershaves, but it does have a really great label. It's got that great artwork on it, and I'm sure it's going to smell great. The ingredients in it are, what do we have? We have witch hazel, water, aloe, and some other suspects, the fragrance, vitamin E. So shaking it, then we'll apply it, and then we're going to show you how to clean the Leaf. Comes out, looks milky. I don't know if you can see that. It's going all over the place. Smells great. Really smells great. This one, to me, it doesn't have quite as much zip, actually, as the soap. The soap, to me, has a little more grapefruit zip, but this smells great in its own right, and we'll let that sit in, and let's show you what we do with the Leaf. So I have here, in this old jar, again, I recycle my plastic tubs, so I never throw them away. This is the PAA brush soap. So what I do is I will wet a toothbrush, like so, And I'm just going to load it on this PAA brush soap, just like so. No rocket science here. We'll just get a load on that. And then let me go ahead and remove these blades from the leaf. Remember, the leaf has up to 3 blades. You don't necessarily have to use 3 blades, but that's how the razor is designed. Let me pop these out real quick and set them aside. And then we'll show you what we do, which is simply scrubbing the razor with this brush soap. We'll wet it. And then all we're going to do is scrub it. And this brush soap has ingredients in it that is really successful at removing the soap scum. So I use this typically with all my razors when I clean them. And so daily, what I do typically is I'll just hit it real quick with this. Now the leaf has lots of nooks and crannies. So once you let that build up, you really got to get in there and get all the edges. But in a moment, I will show you how much this helps. I will show you the before picture, and then I will show you the after picture, and then you're going to go, oh, okay, that's cool. So if you've let your leaf get a lot of scum, grab some of that PAA brush soap. It works great for brushes, but it also works great for razors or anything with soap scum. You just scrub it down, rinse it. If you need to scrub it more, scrub it some more. It really does work. Stand by while I rinse this off. And all right, with just that little bit of scrubbing, as you can see there, we have gotten rid of the majority of that soap scum. There's probably a little still in some nooks and crannies that I could easily work out with that toothbrush. Let me go ahead and show you the pic real quick. Before and after, we'll put them side by side for you. And you can see that this PAA brush soap, it works very well for cleaning razors as well. So that's what I do, and it's what I do daily. So if you sort of scrub this down daily, you won't have that soap scum build up to begin with, and you'll keep it looking good. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me. I can't tell you how much it means, and I want to remind you, it's your shave, do it your way, and as always, God bless.